The day is not currently going as planned. This morning I had to change 8 tires on one of the trailers. It got drug with the brakes on, and so it ruined all 8 of the tires. So I got that done, which was a pretty big job. And about 11 o'clock, made it out to the field to discover that the grain cart tractor was dead. Dead as a doornail. And so I went and got the service truck and hooked that up to it with a jumper box. Hooked that up to the starter, so hopefully we'll get the batteries charged. Right now, taking my truck out there, but I just realized that I didn't grab the jumper cables. So hopefully it starts when I get out here. I did get a tasty meal. The chicken strips are really good. They're like an 8. And I like the peas too. I'd give those an 8 too. I mean, I'll give the whole thing an 8. I'll give it all an 8. As for drivability while eating, the peas are not good. Peas are like a 2. Everything else is a 7. We give it a 7. So it's good lunch, leftovers, which I'm a big fan of. And I got a little tasty drink. We'll get this thing going, and then I'll unload that. I'm gonna clean the other trailer out so I don't get behind, because he's got a load on the grain cart, probably dumped one on the truck, and then I'll be behind. And he's not going super fast, but it is going a lot better than it was. So we'll see if this thing will start here. Hooked up to the battery, and then the jumper pack is back there, and that's on the starter. We will see if it'll start. All right, here we go. Grid heater on. Oh boy! Woo! Put these away. Now that we have all the trucks out in the field, should be good to go. Always good to keep one around. I'd have Chrissy come pick me up because the grain car was dead and all I had was a semi. This was around the corner. I could have walked, but yeah, I don't know. Wasn't feeling it. A green light on that says that what the? But there, well, that's weird. Alright, so now it's locked. Straight down. I don't know what's going on. Something weird going on there. Oh, and when you step on the brakes, the hazards come on. Oh, and when it's dark and you have the lights on, the hazards come on and your lights go out, which is real handy. Found a weak spot in the vac tube. So we were standing there loading the drill, and all of a sudden beans started shooting out of the top of the bin. Look up there, that is broke. So I'm gonna climb up there and take this stuff with me, and I should be able to fix it. Oh, and a ratchet. So we're gonna tie the ratchet to the where it angles towards the top of the bin, and then it should hold together. All right, good times. Made it to the top. There's a bunch of beams on the platform up here, so trying to get those cleaned off. Our problem is right here. I'm gonna loosen that up. See what we can do here. Alright. So I got this somewhat back together. Still not quite like I'd like to see. So we got it put back together up there. I had to take the camera down because Lane had to come up with me. We got the clamps all put back together. We adjusted the bottom one so the angle's a little better. And we took a ratchet strap, wrapped it around the pipe a couple times, hooked it to a stand up there that's solid, and then brought it back and hooked it to the bottom of the tube and then ratcheted it together. So hopefully when it flexes now, which is what the problem was, when the vac surges, it'll flex up there, and that's what pulled the pipes apart. So it's pretty tight up there now. I gotta hook the tube back up, yep, right there, and then we're good to go. Oh man, it's been a day. All right, fired up. How much it vibrates and moves that clamp and everything up there when you get a surge. So that's what was causing our problem. Hopefully that ratchet strap is right up there, but hopefully that holds it together better than it was doing. But I see now when it surges like that how much it moves that whole tube, and if the whole tube moves it's fine, but when that clamp moves back and forth and the rest of the tube wouldn't move with it, that's when we'd run into problems. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. I think the strap will do it, but we'll just have to see.